Hey Crushers, Young here, bringing you a new Crush Them All video. Today's video is going to be a chest opening video, also highlighting the Halloween event for Crush Them All. As always, after watching this video, if you have any questions or comments, you can reach out to me through the comment section of this video, or you can reach out to me through the official Discord, which you can access through the settings of the game located here in the community section. Well, without further ado, let's just jump straight to it. I've been saving up for a little while. I'm happy to be able to open some chests with you guys. So I'm going to start with just opening these premium chests that I got. And then I've got enough keys to open 4 more premium chests. It's great getting all these medals for these rare heroes. Alright. And then I've been saving my magic medals up. My current goal is to save them up for Misty. As you can see, I'll need 249. I have 116 currently, so I'm well on my way there. I'm going to spam through my silver chests. I've got most of my commons maxed at this point, so for me, these silver chests are just going to be feeding, in large part, directly into my legendary coin amount, which we will be spending in just a minute here. So you may hear me tapping. I'm rapidly just flying through these as quickly as I can. While I'm doing so, of course it's going to freeze up on me. Come on. Come on. There we go. All that for some spike. While I'm doing so, I'll go ahead and just cover some general tips and hints and stuff like that. My general recommendation would still be to focus on Spike or Skeleton Giant, and then Bat for your first 3 commons. So if you're watching this video, you're a new player, I would focus on getting Spike to 7 stars as quickly as possible. Oops. And then I would focus on, from there, I keep seeing gold chests in the background. I need to try and grab 1 or 2 of those. After getting your Spike to 7 stars, I would then start focusing on getting Bat to 7 stars so that you have a front line and a back line. Bat has good DPS, so a 7-star Spike and a 7-star Bat should get you into Diamond pretty comfortably. Pushing into Legendary would be a bit of a stretch. For that, you're going to have to, at this point, just really focus on working on some rare heroes and crushers, and follow the general advice in that regard. Focus pretty heavy on probably Siegfried or Gladiator, or one of the other strong barbarians. And then at that point, a strong DPS backline like Sorrow. If you're wanting a crusher focus, that's a great option. Atlantis is great for anti-stun. So, you definitely have a few different options in that regard. And I was hoping I'd be through all these by now. I couldn't quite get through fast enough. I did purchase some of the Halloween packs, enough to make things interesting. I do really, really like the PumpKing. We'll be looking at him better in just a moment. We'll discuss some of his stats. We'll also talk composition with a few other heroes. I do want to go ahead and quick reminder that all hero abilities, the 4-star abilities, are scaled down for PvP modes such as Arena and Guild Wars and Blitz as well. So all the PvP modes. So just something to keep in mind. Got 6 of these. So these give 30 Fire Hero medals. That's enough for Fire Monk there to get up to 6 stars. Anyway, the reason I brought that up regarding the 4-star abilities is because the 4-star abilities are what really make or break your team for PvP modes, especially Arena and in Guild War. I like that green fairy. I'd like to see more of that. Leaf Blade's not bad either. Thorn. Musashi. Okay, I've got 51 of these. These will all open at once. So I got 99 Monkey Roboti medals, 8 Sleep Potion, 20 raid tickets, and 3 magic medals, 1 magic medal, and some Angelica. 3 magic medals, some more Angelica, some more knock. Nice. Some more Angelica. It's an Angelica night, it seems. Oh yeah, look at that. Tons of Angelica medals. So Angelica is one of the 2 legendary heroes, Ornock being the other one. I don't really use them, to be honest, but definitely good to have. I did really need to get my Angelica up to this next star level, so I'm very pleased to see that I am able to do that. That is going to greatly increase my DPS for guild raid events, given her ability. Okay. That's all she wrote there. I'll hop on over and take a look at the PumpKing. I've already got him to 3 stars. I've not awakened him yet. He has currently a 3-star weapon, or weapon level 3. He has some really great abilities though. Let's go ahead and evolve him up to the 4th star. He really held his own in the bottom tier for Blitz, but I'm going to be using him in the mid tier because I'm going to be taking advantage of this, which I have other heroes in that tier that would take advantage from that as well. It is skill down, so it's 20% of what this total is, so that would be 5% damage increase, but it's still pretty substantial. He has a high base attack compared to most barbarians. He's frontline, so he's spawning right away, and he'll run right out. I honestly would like to invest in him more. So this is everything that I got from that. And then I'm going to be spending my 7,500 that I'd gathered during the event. I would like to spend more on him. I'm not in a financial position to do so, but if I did, I would probably take him to at least 6 stars, and I would not mind putting 6 Awakens on him based on his performance that I've seen. I don't think it would be a bad choice whatsoever. I actually think that he would prove to be quite a useful hero at that power. I'm not going to be able to get him to that myself right now. Maybe in the future I'll be able to do so. One thing that's a little bit different and cool to see is that we can get both PumpKing and Cersei Halloween event hero medals from these chests, as well as plenty of candy. This is the one time a year that you can get these particular candies, and they are really, really good buffs, so I'm very pleased to see those. But the main thing is with PumpKing is that he is a team player for Earth, meaning that on top of the fact that he's already doing a good chunk himself, he is also a hero sporting good synergy with other Earth heroes. Earth heroes such as the Blitz hero Claudette, Wolfie for Wolfie's ability, Thorn for her poison damage, Misty, likewise, for poison, so that's actually where I'd be able to see some relevance in terms of his ability, would be with my Misty. So just several different options there in terms of where he'd be viable. But the main idea is Earth teams is where he is going to really shine. And it's taking a little bit longer to get through these than I thought it would, so I'm going to just speed through them as quick as I can. I do really want these candies as well, so while it's great to get the medals, it's the candies that I'm really after, and opening all these little Halloween chest. Alright, so not enough to evolve again. I've got him at 4 stars, which is going to put him at the bottom part of my mid blitz. I forget what the blitz area is called, but that's where he's going to be. In terms of other heroes that he would work really good with, as I mentioned, Misty, dealing poison damage. Anyone that's dealing poison damage is going to see a great boost from him. You can always use, I think they're, I don't remember what the runes are called actually. Let's take a look real quick. So we have Blight and Poisonous. Okay, you can always use Poisonous runes on an Earth hero to give it to give it poison damage if it doesn't already deal poison damage. So you could do that with a hero like Gladiator or Tellus and give them poison as well. So Claudette was the other one that I'd mentioned. She also buffs poison damage. So Claudette, in conjunction with PumpKing, would be buffing poison damage for the team. And then you'd really, honestly, probably see the most value out of that from a Strong Thorn, which mine is not built real well for that, and Strong Misty, which I am working on Misty. I have not awakened her yet. I'm currently saving up awakening materials because I plan to awaken my Sorrow. Where is she? There you are. I'm planning on awakening her. I have all the materials that I need to do that outside of the shards at this point. So it's just waiting on the shards. But once I get her to 7-7, I'm going to start looking at what other heroes to invest in, which is probably going to be Misty at that point. Start working on getting her awakened. I'm probably going to take her to 7-6, and I'll probably take her weapon level to weapon level 9. I would really love to get some better... See, I've got a defense blight rune there. I'd really like to get better runes for her. Maybe even that rune right there. Oh, that one doesn't look bad. Go ahead and level this up real quick and see what that looks like. That could not have been any better. So we're going to swap out the defense one. And we're going to bring in this poison time instead. So, for Misty, poison time, damage, but what we're really needing is anything increasing attack range. So you can see I've got her at plus 18%. A strong Misty, I believe, has 74%. I think, if I recall off the top of my head what the number was. Could be wrong on that, but it'd be close to that. So, like, the best possible build for Misty, it requires quite a bit of attack range, which you can only get as a secondary stat from runes, never as a primary stat. So that rune offers 3.6%, 3.6%, 3.6%, 3.6%, and 3.6%. It's not easy to get the runes needed to increase attack range like that. What you would really need is like a 5-star rune that has... I can show you actually on Sorrow. What you're really needing is a 5-star rune that has attack range. Oops, that's a bad example. I thought it was Sorrow that I had that rune on, but I guess not. Or yeah, it's right there. If you have attack range in the first 2 slots, I went to 21, you really only need to go to 20, but that would give you 11% just from that one rune. So that's where you can start getting, if you're looking at higher end builds, and you're trying to find ways of boosting attack range, that is where you should be looking if you have attack range as one of the secondary in the first or second secondary slot. 4-star runes are also great in the same caveat there, which I don't appear to have anymore. See, 3 stars will still just give 3.6 at best for attack range, regardless of the position. I had another really good attack range. Oh, you know what? I think those are on Monkey King, actually. Yeah, right there. So 9.6% on a 4-star rune, maxed out if it's in the second spot. 3.6 for second spot on a 3-star. Everything else there's 3. So it's a tough stat to increase, but if you can get that one increased, you really are better off for it. I do hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. I apologize that it's been so long since I've posted a video. I was doing the Young vs. the World series. I will do that from time to time. We might do like one season every month or 2 months or something like that, just to have some fresh content there. I love all of the feedback I've been getting from you guys. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, watching me open these chests, and just enjoying doing what we do. I would like to show you guys my stats. I've had several of you asking me. I'm now over 10 million power. So just while doing this channel, I've grown so substantially much. You can see most of my power comes from my hero power, 6.8 million right there. My max stage 7800, and I've gotten 57.36 billion prisms. 643 days played, and I've never missed a day. Knock on wood. Yeah, so that's all I've got for you guys today. I do appreciate you watching. Again, if you have any questions or comments, leave them for me below. Look forward to hearing back from you. Thank you.